Today's meditation is acceptance and body awareness. So it's a guided meditation. I love guided meditations because in my personal practice, I find that anytime I try to take a meditation where the person stops talking, I immediately stop focusing on myself and the brain becomes very active with all the things that need to be done. So my preferred method of leading a class is to guide you so that you are constantly being asked to stay present. You're focusing on certain things. Today, being body awareness, that just means we're going to go through a guided body meditation. So it should be really nice. I hope that you enjoy. Stay as long as you can. Revisit us on YouTube as often as you like. If you miss anything, you have to come late or you have to leave early. Never any worries about that. Let's establish our meditative spot. Nothing fancy. I just really want you to be able to, if possible, step away from distractions. Leave your phone somewhere where you don't hear it vibrate or ring. Come away from a screen if you can. I just took a couch cushion and a little blanket that was nearby, so I got a little bit of a comfy spot going on. I prefer the floor in some way, so you can get down, get into a position that you don't normally get in while you're working. And if you'd like to stay in your chair for your desk, just take your socks and shoes off and just try to at least put your feet really flat into your floor, establishing a sense of grounding. And as we begin today, we'll move a little bit and then we're going to work on an eye meditation to start. So let's hold on to either our chair, arms, or our knees. And we're just going to begin to rock side to side. Now, as you do this, plug down through the sits bones on each side so that you're stretching long in your sides every time you rock around. If there's room behind you, come into an angry cat. Roll your back into a huge, round, open spine shape. You can always scoot to the edge of your chair if you're on one. Create a little bit of extra room for you to open your back body. Chin even tucks in. We're going to round through our neck. Look down towards your navel or groin. And let's pull using our hands the opposite way. Navel forward. Now we're getting open and round in the front body. Even our chin looks up. Open your throat. Take a huge in-breath and one of those big old sighs, a really audible sigh. You've arrived, the hard work is over. Now we're just settling in to enjoy. Come on back to the center, pressing out through the sides again, but now adding on that forwards and back rotation. So we're making these beautiful circular motions. You can drop your chin to your chest. You can let your ears fall to your shoulders, whatever feels nice. Just loosening up so we can settle in. Switch directions. I find it's a little easier to rest in a meditation once we've gotten just a bit of movement in first. If you feel like you need anything else, please take it. Otherwise, we're going to begin to settle in. And as you settle, please change anything as it crops up in class. So if you start to get tingles that are really bothering you and distracting you, just change the way you're seated. Get re-comfy again. To begin today, we take our palms together and we're going to rub them vigorously, usually about 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds. Try to get some heat, like you're going to make a little fire between your palms. So we want to feel really, 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 really warm. Got a good vibration going in my voice on that one. Take a couple more. All right, so keep rubbing, but we're going to do a little eye meditation. And as you cup your hands, we won't actually touch our eyes, okay? So we're going to blink our eyes closed, placing the heel of our hands on our cheekbones and our fingers on our foreheads. Let's try just for another second or two. If it feels really hot, go ahead and cup your eyes. I think I need another rub. Okay, so cup your hands over your eyes. Remember not to touch your eyes here. Heel of hand, cheekbones, fingers, forehead, or hair. Finding a little bit of warmth as you close your eyes and settle into the darkness behind your eyelids. Notice the warmth from your hands helping you soften. As we stay here for a few moments, we want to envision our eyes absorbing this warmth, absorbing the darkness, and see if you can settle your eyes a bit deeper and more softly into their sockets. Our eyes, being the window to the world, are constantly being stimulated. So we're going to take a break from this visual stimulation just for another moment here. Big breath in. And if you feel like there's some light getting through your fingers, feel free to adjust as you exhale. Settle a bit more deeply into the backs of your eyes. Let them sink down into their sockets. Before your shoulders get too tired, let your hands, let your hands go. And if you feel comfortable, keep your eyes closed. Take a moment to settle in here. Welcome to your meditation today. Allow yourself to feel fully supported by what is underneath of you, knowing that we can infinitely relax. Open yourself to the possibility today of surrender. You're being held and carried by the earth as you deeply relax down into whatever is underneath of you. Notice anything in your body that is resting against something else. Skin against fabric. A body part against that of another. Or the floor or your supports. And allow the two to mesh together until it's indistinguishable. Give yourself permission to really let go. You are so deserving of this break today. Let's breathe in through our noses. And as many open mouth exhalations, those sighs from earlier, as many of those as you need, but then start to establish a softer rhythm of breath, just in and out through your nose as we practice today. Noticing the simple rhythm of your breath flowing in and out. We're not here to make changes. We're just here to be aware of how we move our breath, what's within. And let's make an intention of bringing in what is good and true and life-giving. Bring that into our practice and our bodies today. I would love for you to take a moment to bring the spirit of gratitude into your bodies. We have another precious day. That is a miracle in itself, one to most certainly take at least a second to be grateful for. And then let us become curious observers, as if you have never done this before. You are a beginner in this very second of your life. Observe the state of your body and your mind currently. Inevitably, every one of us will have ups and downs, failures, successes, enemies, and friends. There are areas of our lives that we feel we have been everything we could have been, and then other areas where we felt we fell a little short. This is normal. It is our amazing, precious, perfectly imperfect life. Such a beautiful thing to be grateful for. Everything that was up to this moment has brought us here today. We would not be who we were without all of those moments, without all of those things. Let's be grateful for all of it. Everything that we have perceived to be good and bad, all of the people who have loved us, and those people that we have experienced difficulties or disharmony with. Every single one of those people, every single factor in our life has shaped us to become this incredible human being that we are today, sitting or lying here in this moment together of relaxation and gratitude. Try to breathe in that sense of gratitude into every single cell of your body. And it'll be normal as we practice for restless, impatient, sensations to arise, discomfort, feelings of clinging on, not being able to release. That's all very normal. We just notice it. Slow down and be just who you are right now. You don't have to change a thing. Every exhalation allows us to sink a bit more deeply into this feeling of acceptance. Becoming conscious and aware of what is happening within our bodies as our breath moves, how our physical body reacts to it. And let's begin the process of relaxing the rest of our facial features. We can come back to our eyes if we need to, but hopefully they're still feeling pretty settled, having softened into that warmth and nestled back into their sockets heavily. Let's breathe in. And as you do, feel a sense of that breath washing over your forehead, smoothing it out. Leave behind today as you exhale any lines of focus or concentration. You may feel like your temples pulled a little bit heavier down towards the floor. Breathe in, wash that same sensation over your eyes, the bridge of your nose, so your eyebrows become a little bit heavier as you exhale. They open more. The corners of your eyes tug down towards the floor as that sense of relaxation spreads through. Inhale, up one cheek. Exhale, allow the skin to become heavier, even your jaw. Your eye socket pulls down with a sense of release on an exhale. Other cheek, breathe in. Maybe we feel the lift through that side of our face, and then a real big sense of heaviness as you settle. And let's do the same for our lips, our mouths, our tongues. Breathe in. Might like to even open your mouth on this one. Definitely envision the roof of your mouth rising like a hot air balloon. And then settling down like the basket of that balloon lands. Your jaw drops heavy from the top. Your tongue really rests in the base of your mouth behind your bottom teeth. Continue that normal, unforced rhythm of breath. Let us try to live today from this state of being with what is, from who we really are. Is there something or things seeking to emerge from within? We can't know until we slow down and check in. Are something or are there things that are seeking to be released? Pay attention to whatever is arising, what your soul is saying, now that you've taken the time to listen in. Do you have specific longings? Are there experiences or things that you need to express, pull out, revisit, evaluate? Something that needs to come forth. Now, are we able to surrender and really let go of trying to control whatever is arising? In this moment, release any desire for perfection. Release your desire to achieve, to strive for more, to become more successful, and instead just be as you are. You are perfect and worthy and whole, just as you are. Release the eagerness to get somewhere new. And settle into this current rhythm of the universe. Letting go of expectations, if you had any timelines. Just accept yourself. Try to accept your life exactly as it is right now. Now, as we work on the possibilities of embracing all this, I know it's a lot to ask. Notice if you immediately begin to get tight and tense and resist or struggle. Those things can bubble up. It's okay. We're allowing anything that arises in our experience to be. Nothing needs to change. We're at peace with how things are and whatever arises. We're aiming to embrace the present moment and just remain in whatever has arisen. Some days when we get lucky, what arises is a sense of stillness, peacefulness, patience, and acceptance. Those are what I hope for you to achieve during your practices. When we become in alignment with ourselves, in acceptance of ourselves, we will find a continuous state of flow, of grace and ease. Let's inhale this sense of calm, invite that in to your body by slowing down your mind. Turn inwards and connect more deeply with your breath. A normal, natural, unforced rhythm of breath as you breathe this time and bring awareness all the way down to your feet and your toes. Are there sensations there? Do you notice warmth or coolness, textures? Is there some tingling? I love that. That tingling is new energy bubbling in. What's happening on your skin? Is there anything in a deeper level? Can you notice your feet, the bones in your ankles and your toes? Whatever you're able to sense, see, or feel is really wonderful because you have developed presence. So congratulations. Let's just breathe into the tips of our toes and into the bottoms of our soles. And then breathe back out, giving your feet completely into the supports beneath you, into other body parts that they're resting against. Really see in your mind's eye that area of your body. Feel that area of your body, and then release completely through your ankles, feet, and toes. Let's continue moving up, my friends. Inhale, completely immersing yourself into both legs. As you do, you might scan up and down your legs with this really beautiful breath. Notice a lightness coming to the top of your legs, whatever's facing upwards. And as you exhale and start to scan through the back of your legs, left to right, top to bottom, heaviness through the back body. Can you focus on the skin of your legs, feeling clothing or surfaces? Can you come even deeper into this area of your body? How do your bones feel? Stay, linger, enjoy as long as you like. When you're ready, we'll move into our torso. There's a lot here. So we're going to breathe into our hips, our sides, our chests and organs, and our back bodies. We're going to take quite a few breaths here in this torso area. Being aware of whatever is rising without attaching any stories. We're not changing it. Non-judgmental, kind, compassionate awareness to what is. There may be some dis-ease in your torso somewhere. Our goal is to breathe, soften, and bring in a little sense of ease, more comfort and grace. Could be something in your heart, doesn't have to be physical. And if you'd like, you can always cover your hand or hands on the area that's giving you some trouble. Maybe you're getting some feedback somewhere and it just needs a little extra nurturing. Feeling that warmth, just like we practiced with our eyes earlier. Sinking into the solitude as you cover and help release that spot in your body. Bubble up with a little bit more gratitude for how hard your torso is always working. Can you connect with the rhythm of your heartbeat? Can you come so deep within that you can feel the pumping of your blood flowing all through your body? And as you exhale next time, give a little bit more of your back body, the back of your torso, to your support. Let's try the same with our arms. We're going to use both in our mind's eye together. So we'll breathe in, travel from shoulder to wrist, all the way down through each hand, top, bottom, and all 5 fingers. May take quite a few cycles of breath to touch all these areas in both arms. As you breathe in, however your arms are situated, do you notice a bit of lightness coming into whatever is facing upwards? Maybe even you feel a little bit of your hairs standing on edge as you really breathe and become aware of your arms. Connection with your arms, hands, fingers, elbows, shoulders. What sensations are present here? Meeting them with acceptance, simply being and continuing breathing. On your exhalation, feel the length of your arms down to your fingertips and allow them to fully rest as you breathe out. Any sensations that are being felt, even if it's something up under your armpits, inner, outer arm, just bring a curiosity to those. What's happening? Open yourself up to kindness, to whatever your experience may be. And lastly, let's inhale to our neck, front and back. We worked on our face, we can continue there, or we can just travel over our skull. Think hairline, back of skull, attention here, maybe we see it, we feel it. And then we want to give ourselves to our support. So if you're seated, you'll feel that great sense of sinking down. Maintain the length in your spine, but feel a sense of heaviness. Maybe your earlobes drop a bit further. Feel like your hair just settle down closer to your skull. Resting in your head and your neck. See and feel a bit or a bunch of tension dissipate. Being in touch with our scalp, our hair, the little divot in our throat, the length through the backs of our necks. Inhale and invite everything that you've focused on today, every extremity, every cell, every muscle, every little drop of blood. Inhale and bring them all into your awareness. Head to toe, left to right, front to back. Gratitude for your entire body with a newfound awareness and appreciation for how precious our amazing bodies are, how precious every breath and every day is. And let's make a promise to ourselves that we will try, one breath at a time, to take our foot off of the accelerator. Allow the beauty of doing what we are here, being idle, to replenish our souls. Inhaling a sense of calm, relaxed, and focused presence into your body. And this can be so challenging because sometimes our mind is just busy, busy, busy. It's okay. It's okay. We just approach with a sense of curiosity. Can you relax a little bit, mind? And we do what we can. We're always just being the best we can be. That's all we can ask of ourselves. Let tension drain. Eyes continue settling. Shoulders sinking lower. Longer in your neck and back. Feel a cascading bit of energy ease down and through you. Whole body has entered a state of relaxation. Maybe our minds will follow. Open yourself to this sense of ease. Opening your heart. Aligned with your true self, calm and relaxed, yet very present and open. Hopefully feeling content. Allow this gift of renewed sense of self-awareness to become a part of all of your interactions today. Move forward with a sense of calm, of knowing that whatever arises is as it should be. No matter what happens around us or within us, we are present. We are able to stay calmly aware and centered. And as a result, we can achieve a deeper sense of wisdom about ourselves. We can learn to release active resistance and running from the discomforts of life and just be with what is. I hope that for the rest of your day, you feel that flow of grace and ease. Come back to your breath, come back to your body as often as you need. One breath at a time will be the best versions of ourselves today. Hands come to heart center. Chin tucks in, establishing this beautiful posture to carry us confidently through today with our newfound connection to mind, body, spirit, and breath. Meditators, friends, thank you for allowing me to lead you. My light honors your divine light. Namaste.